Yay Networks.
Welcome to our podcast. It's called A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. I'm Kellie Raspberry Evans. This is my husband and podcast partner for longer than we've been man and wife, Alan Evans.
Hey, train in the house.
Yeah, we started doing the podcast a month before we got married.
I'm back. The A train is back.
Oh.
He's loud.
Yay.
He's going to interrupt.
Yay.
He's going to be obnoxious.
Oh,
No,
great.
I promise I won't be
Okay.
obnoxious.
Yeah, we started doing this podcast. It's been almost 4 years ago now. We're coming up on the 4-year anniversary.
Get out of here. 4 years we've been doing
Almost.
this?
Wait, yeah.
Do we have to-
Are we coming up on our 4-year wedding anniversary?
I think so. Do we have to do it 4
That's
more years?
Crazy, isn't it? Time really flies. So anyway, yeah, we started the podcast
Okay.
approximately a month before our wedding.
We did.
So yeah, I don't know if we're going to do anything to celebrate. Maybe we'll hold off and celebrate because this is the year of Alan's 50th birthday.
Nah.
And so all focus is on that. And then in 2022, it can be about fives, our 5-year anniversary podcast, 5-year anniversary wedding and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be. I can't believe we've been doing this 4 years.
Yeah, almost.
Good night.
You'd think we'd be better at it by now.
Yeah, good call.
But no, we're still just kind of figuring it out. Some podcasts are better than others, but you know, we hear from you.
We do
love the
hear
ones-
from you.
We love those of you who've gone back and listened to all of them. God bless you for that. And we hear your commentary. We appreciate it, positive and negative, because how do you grow?
We feel your pain.
How else do you grow?
We also feel your pain.
Yeah.
Hey, Kelly.
Yes.
Hello.
Who am I speaking with again? I'm sorry.
Well, this is Governor Clinton.
Oh, okay. Back to, it's President Clinton. Always,
Well,
once president,
yeah.
always called president,
Once
right?
a president, always called president, except for that asshole that was just in the White House. He's gone now, though.
Oh, that's not nice.
Well, he's in Florida now. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Hey, I was up at the big event today.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see me falling asleep?
Well, I did see some news clips about that, Mr. President.
Yeah,
yes.
I was falling asleep.
Well, you probably had a hard night.
Really
I mean, all the
sleepy.
big parties celebrating, you know.
Well, if you were married to Hillary, you'd be tired all the time, too.
Really?
Yeah,
She keeps you up?
Gosh, she just henpecks me all the time.
Oh, I thought meant y'all had some late fun nights.
No, with her? No, Kelly.
no?
No, I have fun with, I have a lot of fun, but not with her. Yeah. Well, okay, I'm going to let y'all do the podcast.
Okay, that would be a good idea.
Okay. All right. Bye, Kelly.
Bye, Mr. President.
Why does Governor Clinton come in here sometimes?
Why do you call him governor?
Oh, because he was the governor of Arkansas.
yeah,
I
but he's
think.
President Clinton.
Yeah, President Clinton.
All right. So anyway,
What were we
not
talking about?
We're not a political podcast.
No,
so
we're not. I
don't want to.
That's
talk
as much
politics.
politics as we're going to get
Okay,
into
good,
today.
'cause I don't want to talk
What?
politics.
Whoa, easy.
I'm not yelling.
Easy. We're just joking around.
Okay, well,
We-
it's fine.
we
Let's
having
just
fun?
Leave it. Well, no,
We're having fun, no?
No, we're not. I don't want to. Y'all go listen to other podcasts if y'all want to talk
Wow.
politics. I don't want to.
Kelly really distancing from this
Well, it's just no fun. It's very divisive. Nobody's happy.
I'm
so-
happy.
Are you?
I'm happy to, yes, I'm happy-go-lucky AE.
Okay, good. That's
we-
good to know.
And we've got a lot of happy, fun stuff to talk about.
We do. I've got a little fun bit. I haven't even shared it with you or anything, and I haven't cheated and looked up because I kind of want to surprise myself with this bit.
Okay.
That's just a little. It's a musical bit because music makes everybody happy, right?
It does. Unless it's death metal
That's true. You have a point there.
or unless it's,
Breakup songs.
yeah, unless it's like Peter Cetera, Chicago.
Oh, those are good though. Those are ballads.
Yeah. Give me some.
You're the meaning in my life.
You're the inspiration.
Yeah, that's not sad.
It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the music stuff later.
Okay. You remember how we've had this soap opera of my friend Luke?
Yes, his name is not really Luke.
His name is not really Luke. But
Alan gave him a fake name to protect his identity.
yes, Luke had a problem with the way I did the podcast. And,
Yes.
he told me such. And I disagreed.
You vehemently.
I mean, vehemently
you were very
disagreed.
rude.
I was lewd and rude. And then he emailed me back and made me feel like I could walk under that door crack right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I emailed him back, and then he emailed me back again
Y'all
and
are
sent
like-
me a picture.
Y'all are become best friends.
There's a bromance starting.
I feel it.
There's a bromance starting.
Is he thinking about going on our podcast family vacation already?
I hope he does, because he sent me a picture.
That'll be full circle, won't it?
Of he and his lovely wife in their car,
mhm.
and they are from the great state of Montana.
I want to go to Montana.
Yep. So I will follow up with his
Well, maybe we
next
can
letter.
stay with them.
He sent me
Since we're
another
family now.
another letter, which I will read. Kellie's nemesis
She's not my nemesis.
responded.
You're making her my nemesis. I did not make her my nemesis.
Okay, your nemesis.
She's not that either.
Your kryptonite.
No, Alan.
And your Supergirl.
She had some negative things to say, and that's fine. I said I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I wasn't going to tell her to 1-800-EAT-POOP like you did with your guy, but apparently maybe I should have, because now you and he are best friends. And maybe now we have a place to stay when we go to Montana. We don't have to get a hotel.
I told you guys handle conflict better than women.
I guess so. I would just accepted it and moved on, but she wrote back.
She wrote back.
She heard us read it on the air.
Apparently she did.
But
because
again,
remember,
I thought they weren't going to listen anymore.
remember I told you I begged her to come back, and apparently she did.
Oh, you emailed her and begged her to come back.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I remember. See, I
Mm-hmm.
don't remember a lot of stuff.
No, and we have people that are concerned about that as well
I
that have
know.
emailed us.
I know. I'm losing my mind.
Well-
I cannot remember stuff. But honestly, I appreciate all the concern. I think mine is just sleep deprivation, honestly.
Yeah.
And brain overload. Brain overload combined with sleep deprivation. I don't think I have dementia, but maybe I do. How do you know? I guess you could be tested. My great-great-grandmother died with Alzheimer's. And that's it. Her daughter, my biological grandmother, my mother was adopted by my great-grandmother. So did I say great-great or great-grandmother?
I was lost about 30 seconds ago.
Great-grandmother died with Alzheimer's.
Okay.
Her daughter, which would be my grandmother, lucid up until the end. And she was in her 90s.
Lucid?
All my mom's, honey, I'm going to have to tell you right now, I'm going to outlive you.
You don't know that.
The women on my mom's side of the family, we lived till our 90s, like mid and late 90s.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
Okay. My grandpa Evan smoked his entire life, lived to his mid-80s.
I'm just telling you. So anyway, yeah. So maybe I do have something going on. I don't know. I think it's sleep deprivation.
And my grandparents in the Philippines lived into their late 80s too. I don't
Okay.
know. I think the kid's got longevity.
Well, we're going to find out.
I could go long.
We're going to find out.
And then I want to just paint a quick visual picture, and maybe we'll do a little bit of that. But
Mhm.
the quick visual picture for you tonight, listener, is Kellie is wearing a really cool shirt. And on this shirt, it's a black T-shirt. And on
I
this
thought you weren't going to talk about it yet because
and
it's not available.
on this shirt, this is called buzz building. And on this shirt, it says, "Get it, babe." It is a really cool shirt. It's got the little sandwich and some loving logo on it. Sure wish I had a shirt that had a saying on it like that.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah. So Kellie and I came up with, she's got her own shirt.
Well, let's give credit where credit is due.
Yes.
Alan and I didn't come up with this entire list.
I came up with the idea.
You came up with the idea.
Give me the glory.
You got all the glory.
I want the
except
glory.
for all the list. What we do is on Monday and Wednesday nights, typically, we record our podcast on our YouTube channel. And we have a lovely little family of podcast listeners who join us and watch us film it live. And they're seeing me wearing said T-shirt right now, which I'll be honest is a little snug, but I am losing weight and I'm refusing to get a bigger size. So anyway, Alan came up with this bit idea and we worked with them before we hit record to do the podcast, and they helped come up with this list.
They did. And they came up with some very creative sayings for my T-shirt.
Yeah. So if y'all ever want to join us in the chat room with our podcast listeners, please join us Monday,
Hey.
Wednesday nights, usually around 8:15 Central
Babe,
PM.
Babe, that would be a fun bit. We're just making up a bit as we go along. We're going to read our list of the ideas for my T-shirt. You already have yours. Get it, babe. And then we'll have a contest on who can sell the most shirts.
What is that?
I don't know.
I thought we were going to have a contest to see which one would make it for your shirt.
Well, we can, and then we can have a contest on me
Why?
selling more shirts.
Why? Why?
I don't know. Why not?
So the end result is we just get richer from all the shirts we sell.
Exactly. Now you're catching on, Raspberry. Now you're catching on. Now you're
All
catching
right.
on. I knew you were a little slow, but you catch on. You catch on. Yeah. So
All
we'll do that.
Well, speaking of the whole thing behind my shirt, let me tell you this. Okay, Alan and I have gotten to a nighttime routine. I go to bed first. He stays in the living room because he watches news and peruses Instagram or whatever he does. So I prop up in bed with my cell phone and I unwind with a little Best Fiends.
Best Fiends.
And from the other room, Alan yells out to me.
Get it, babe. Get them slugs.
Yes, right. So Best Fiends is kind of like the catalyst for us doing this whole Get It Babe t-shirt. You know what? But if you have not downloaded Best Fiends, I've been telling you about this for what? It's got to be at least a year now, Alan.
Yes.
I don't know what else I have to do to convince people. You need to download Best Fiends. It's the top-rated puzzle adventure game. You can play at any time. Like I said, I whip it out, right before I'm going to bed. It helps me unwind. But if I'm like today, I had to show up for a doctor's appointment with all these COVID restrictions. I showed up 5 minutes early and ended up having sitting in my car 20 minutes before they let me come in. What do? I whip out my phone and play a little Best Fiends. You're standing in the grocery store line 6 feet apart. It takes forever to get through the grocery store line now. Whip out your phone. Just time whizzes by when you're having fun solving these adventure puzzles. So Best Fiends, you're never in danger of running out of fun. And you don't have to be this hardcore gamer to play. It's casual fun. It is a little challenging. I don't want to be so easy I don't have to think about it. But with my little fiendish characters, sometimes I have to switch them out and get the right combination of fiends to help me defeat the slugs. And then when I finally figure it out and my little slugs do a happy cheer dance, I'm like, oh, that felt really good. I conquered another level. And so they're constantly adding new levels. They have thousands. I promise you, you're never going to run out of fun. And I also love that our little 8-year-old Dylan, he saw me playing Best Fiends. He wanted to know what it was. And we started playing it, together separately, but we compare progress. So I can connect with them on that level because I'm not playing basketball with him like you can.
Because he likes collecting those cute characters.
Exactly. Best Fiends. It's fun for the whole family. It is made for adults, but kids can play too. And it's got over 100 million downloads and counting. It's a 5-star rated mobile puzzle game. It's a must play. Never be bored again with Best Fiends.
Yes, and download Best Fiends free today on the Apple App Store or Google Play. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends.
Thank you, babe.
Get it, babe.
Kill them slugs.
Kill them slugs.
All
Maybe on the
right.
back of your shirt we should have put kill them slugs.
No.
How
No.
come?
No, this is enough.
Oh, okay.
This is quite enough.
Okay.
All right. So Alan, we're going to eventually make these available in our A Sandwich and Some Lovin' merch shop.
And we have hats on the way.
And we got more hats because we were out of hats.
Oh,
We got those
people
coming
love the
too.
hats.
Are the hats going to say "Get It, Babe" or just the sandwich?
No, they just have the R logo on it.
We might need to do some "Get It, Babe" hats, depending.
Wow.
On, depending on how if
Hey.
people like these.
We'll
see.
When we have my merch, we'll
That's
see
it.
what's more popular.
So before we started
Kelly's
the podcast,
merch or my merch?
All right. Well, before we started the podcast, Alan and I were in the chat room with our podcast family on YouTube, and we came up with 10 potential t-shirt ideas for you, honey.
Okay, here they are. I'll start with number 10 and go down to number 1. In no particular order.
Even though they're in no particular order, we're going to go 10 to 1.
How did Dave Letterman do it? Is that how he did it?
Yeah, but usually they got funnier and funnier as you
Well,
got
that's
to
what's going
one.
to happen here. Number 10. Read the copy, asshole.
We can't put an expletive on a t-shirt.
Well, it might say read the copy, a-hole. Because that's what you tell me before we start.
I never curse at you.
Number 9. What am I? Chopped liver?
See?
Okay.
That's a good one.
Number 8. Cocky show stealer.
Are you offended by that? These are suggestions from our
These
listeners.
are suggestions from our listeners. Number 7. It doesn't have to be lewd or vulgar. Number 6. Dial 1-800-EAT-SHIT.
See, no, we cannot do that. We're not doing that.
Number 5, hello hand.
Y'all, that's vulgar.
Number 4, dime, just exclamation point.
I know,
Dime.
That's so annoying when you do that to me, though.
Number 3, put an egg in your shoe and beat it. I
It's
like that
very
one.
wordy, though.
I like
It's
that one.
Very wordy.
I like that one. Number 2, I know something that you don't know.
I know something that. Okay, you want to leave that you? Yeah, that you. Okay. I was trying to decide if that was necessary.
Well, that's the way the song goes.
I know. I was like, I know something you don't know. I know something you don't know. But you're
it's
singing.
I know something
that you don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
That's my signature song.
It's our theme song basically for the podcast as well.
And yeah, it is. And then the number 1 most requested
This one makes me laugh.
slogan for Alan's t-shirt. Promo code Kellie. Okay.
That's
Kellie. Promo code Kellie.
And let's just be honest, that was my suggestion.
That was your idea. Promo
That's what
code
started the whole bit.
Kellie.
So maybe we'll put that up to vote. Maybe we'll do that on the A Sandwich and Some Love or the Kellie and Alan website or Instagram or
do
something.
that.
We need to take votes.
Or email us at podcast@kellyandalan.com what your favorite is or what you'd like to see on a t-shirt. All ideas will be considered.
Not all accepted, but considered.
All will be considered. All will be taken under advisement. Only one will be chosen.
All right. Well, that'll be fun.
There you go.
And eventually, I just need to lose a couple more pounds so I look cute in the shirt. And then we'll take a few pictures and we'll put them up for sale.
Kellie's got this nice ladies t-shirt. It's this nice black, nice soft material with the Sandwich and Some Lovin' logo down on the bottom hem in this nice script. It says
it's a good boob shirt, ladies.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a good boob shirt.
Bounce with me. Bounce with me.
It's fitted. It's a fitted
Bounce
tee.
with me. Bounce with me.
Stop. Okay.
What?
Well, you're making me uncomfortable. You're singing about my breasts and you're I don't even know what that means.
Could I hit it in the
No,
morning?
stop.
Yeah, you got this really nice t-shirt, and then I'm going to have some wheels off t-shirt that says hello hand
Or
on
promo code Kellie.
Yeah, or promo code Kellie.
I love that. That's funny. I don't know if everybody get it, but it's, you know what? That's the thing. This is for us. This is for our podcast family. When we go on the podcast family vacation and we're all wearing our Sandwich and Some Lovin' hats and it's a piece of bread plus a heart, people are like, what the hell is that? But y'all are so fun. We want one. People are begging us for our hats, because they want to be part of the group. They don't even know. And they're like, we love bread. You're like, no, it's a Sandwich and Some Lovin' podcast.
I must have given away 50 free hats last
so
time
fun.
we were at the Valentin Imperial.
So fun.
Hey,
We'll
just
do
talk,
it again.
Talk about the Valentin Imperial real quick.
Well, we're
Please.
okay. We're still planning full steam ahead as of now. We're going to the Valentin Imperial the week of July 4th. Now, Judy, does our travel, has arranged for a package from July 5th through the 9th. I don't have that in front of me, honey. You've asked me to do it.
It's the Monday through Friday.
Okay, so I think that's the 5th.
It's Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night,
it's all
and then check out
inclusive.
Friday.
It's all inclusive, all adult, and we love it. If you go to Fans of Valentin Imperial's Facebook page, you will fall in love with it too, just because the people that go there are just so much fun and it becomes like a little family. Anyway, the reason we found the place in the first place was because of Judy. We were asking her, to go somewhere different we haven't been before, and she recommended it because the food's so good and they do have some wonderful restaurants. But we just love the whole vibe there, the atmosphere. They've recently updated almost all of their rooms. I think by the time we get back in July, they'll be 100%. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty confident in that.
The rooms were nice before.
They were nice before, but they've updated them.
Real nice.
And they had over the late fall, in the fall, they had hurricanes that wiped out all the palapas on the beach, but they're rebuilding those. So by the time summer comes around, you'll never even know a hurricane passed through there. It's great. Now, there are the new Centers for Disease Control things where you have to, as of right now, be tested for coronavirus before they allow you to fly from Mexico back to the U.S. And Valentin Imperial sent out an email saying, hey, we're going to have on-site testing, $33 per person. Will this still be the case in July? I don't know. Will this still be something they require in July? I don't know. But we're just still moving forward with this is going to happen. And so far we've had 11 couples sign up.
11 couples. And
That's as of last check.
and
We
that's
haven't checked today.
Not including us.
That's right.
Yes.
So that's 12 couples, including us.
That's a party right
so
there.
So we've got, we wanted about 50 people to go. And
But you
so
know
that's
what?
almost it. But we want
What's
more.
What,
We want more.
what is 12 times 2?
24.
So that means I'm 26 short of having 50
Right.
to sing for He's a Jolly Good Fellow.
I know, honey. We're going to make
So
it
we need
happen.
more.
We got plenty of time.
We need 13 more at least couples.
So you can go to kellyandalan.com/vacation.
Doggone it, that reminded me.
What? You forget to do something?
Well, we had a letter from a listener, and I can summarize, even without reading the letter, I can summarize
Well, it's
it.
kellyandalan.com/vacation. Just if you want to get any information about the trip, it doesn't obligate you to go in any way.
Here's what he asked me. He said, "Hey, Alan, got a question for you and Kelly, because you guys have been on the vacation and you kind of have a feel for the people who go on the vacation in the resort." He said, it's me and my husband's 50th birthday parties as well. And we wanted to know if you feel like this is a
Gay friendly?
gay-friendly
Oh,
event.
yeah, there's gay people at the resort.
Yeah, and I didn't respond, but I was thinking, well, absolutely.
Well, do respond.
It's open to everybody. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's not a.
yeah.
There were gay couples there when we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not an issue.
And everybody in our group's cool. I mean,
Yeah, and
we
it's
don't
not
care.
necessarily
Yeah.
all. It's not necessarily all. People in love that go. Like couples. It's girlfriends go together.
You had girlfriends. We
friends,
had mom and
daughters. Yeah. So don't feel like if you're not a part of a couple, like you're in love with someone, that doesn't mean you can't go.
No, but this
grab
was
friends and go.
But this was a couple.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it's gay friendly, it's mom daughter friendly, it's dad daughter friendly, whatever. Y'all all can come. And they're
Whoa.
not- If you're, why is that a woe, Alan? Why is that a woe? You don't think I could go on vacation with my dad? What's the problem?
Hey, Kelly.
Oh, don't go down that line. Don't go down that road. All right. So anyway, yes, it's gay friendly. That'd be fine.
No.
All right. Look, brides.com.
Oh, but it's not kid friendly.
No, it's 18 and up.
Yeah.
18 and up. All right. So brides.com, they put out a list of the 100, and I'm not going to do 100, trust me, most requested wedding songs of all time. This is what they play at the reception, right? So you know what we played at our reception, don't you, honey?
Mm-hmm.
What was the songs we played at our reception?
Our wedding song?
Yeah. We danced
It was
to
Climax Blues Band.
Climax Blues Band, I Love You.
Mm-hmm.
We walked into the room to...
Sweet Child of Mine? Or was that the exit? I was supposed to have Nothing Else Matters walking in, and my song never got played.
It got messed up because it was As Long As You Love Me by the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I walked down the aisle
But walking
to.
out was...
But we walked into the wedding reception. What did we walk into?
Oh, walking into the reception. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
I honestly don't remember.
But I do remember we had so much fun dancing. We had a great DJ Mike Morse, and not Morse, like Morse code. And he played Shut Up and Dance With Me by Walk the Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Everybody was dancing, shouting. That was like the last group dance. And we ended on a high note. It was awesome.
Everyone was dancing.
Everyone was dancing.
Even at the end of the night when people were kind of beaten down.
Yeah, just that song got everybody out on the dance floor, but it's still relatively new. So it might have made the bride's top 100 list, but like I said, I only have the top 10 list, so it didn't make the top 10. But I know when I go to weddings, a lot of like these Hey Macarena stuff, I don't like doing the line dances. That's just not for me.
So
It's not for me.
incredibly out.
So we did not request any line
Out on the
dances.
Macarena, out on the chicken dance,
The electric slide.
out on the electric slide, out on the wobble, out
Yeah.
on
not our
the
vibe.
Cotton Eye Joe.
It's not our jam.
I'm out. And you know why I'm out? Because I got 9 left feet. And if I ever try to do a line dance, I feel stupid because I can't keep up.
Well, by the time you do figure it out, or in my case, when I finally do get the rhythm, the song's over. And then I'm like, oh, I just got it. And then, it's too late.
I never know what direction to go on the wobble. I'm lost.
But some of my favorite songs to dance to at weddings, and whenever I go to a wedding, it always gets people on the floor is, oh, what a night, late September 1963, at a very special time for me. What a lady, what a night. I probably got the words all wrong, but I love dancing that song. Dun, 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 dun. That's a good one. And also, September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes.
Can you remember how that goes? See, I'm going to be quizzing you on all these top 10 songs in a minute.
Do you remember?
The 23rd night of September. Love was chasing the minds of pretenders, something like that. We never know all the words, right? So here are the top 10 most requested songs. If you have a wedding coming up, I know a lot of women are always looking for the perfect song for our first dance, the perfect song for the daddy-daughter dance and all that when we can finally go out and party again.
So wait a minute. These are the top requested wedding songs
at the reception.
At the reception of last year or?
It just says of all time.
Data source?
It says of all time.
Okay, of all time. And if you need a man of the cloth, I can do that.
Are you making yourself available?
For a small fee.
Well, and covering your expenses.
And it might not be that small.
Okay. So coming in number 10, LMFAO with Party Rock Anthem.
Give me some.
You can't remember that?
Party
rock is in the house tonight. Something, something, we can have a good time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's number 10.
I've heard that, yes.
Number 9 is Higher Love by Kygo and Whitney Houston.
Bring me a higher love.
Well, that's a different song. Is that the same song sung by Whitney and Kygo?
Oh,
because that's Steve Winwood's version.
Winwood.
Yeah, did Whitney Houston redo it? Because I have no recollection.
I got nothing, babe. I got nothing. I don't know.
And that's number 9?
I got my shoulders are attached to my ears right now.
All right. Number 8 is Happy by Pharrell Williams.
Because I'm happy.
Yeah.
The Minion song.
Like happiness is for you.
Yeah, I like that.
Because I'm happy.
Cool song.
I don't know if I want to dance to it. I kind of like, that's one of the, I just want to kind of sit there at the table and tap my feet
good.
while we're eating dinner.
I like Pharrell's hat
but do you want
more
to
than
dance
the song,
to
though.
it?
Yeah. Don't want to dance to
It's
Happy?
when I'm like, it's like, that's the song I want playing when you're trying to keep the mood upbeat while everybody's eating dinner.
Yeah.
Not dancing.
It's fine. It's fine.
Number 7, back to Whitney Houston. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. And the thing about Whitney Houston is the girl could not dance. And she'd admit that too. She was so beautiful. She was a model, but they put her in that video and they had her stand there and kind of shake her hips while everybody danced around her because the girl could not dance. Number 6, I'm afraid, honey, it's one of those group dances. The Cha-Cha Slide by DJ Casper.
I have no idea.
Is that the one, turn to the left, turn to the right? Is that the Cha-Cha Slide?
Oh, God, this whipped me so bad.
And da-da-da.
Yeah.
You know, turn. Now clap. I don't know. I think that's the Cha-Cha Slide, right?
Didn't we refuse to have any of those played?
I'm pretty sure we did. Number 5, I'll Be by Edwin McCain, which is a love song. And I would think that might be, well, I guess you want to have a love song for everybody to dance to as well as the bride and groom.
Because you need some slow stuff.
I'll be your something shoulder. I'll be some suicide.
Oh, yeah.
Is it love suicide? Is that right?
I've got you.
Is that right? Is love suicide the words? I might have those words. I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. Is that it?
I believe so.
Okay. Number 4, Beyonce featuring Jay-Z, Crazy in Love.
Dance with me. Oh,
No.
Bounce with me. No.
Got me feeling so crazy right now. Your love got me feeling so crazy right now. And I've always wanted to learn Jay-Z's rap, but the only thing I can remember is something about it's the best for its chinchilla. That's all I know from that.
Chinchilla.
Best for its chinchilla.
That's a dime.
Well, that's the only lyric I can remember he raps.
He wears chinchilla, huh?
Yeah.
Wonder if it's
Yo,
real.
something. Best for its chinchilla.
I wonder if it's real chinchilla.
I don't know.
Huh.
Number 3 is Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Can't stop the feeling.
That's from the Trolls movie.
Yeah.
Not a great movie.
But I didn't see it.
I saw the original, but I didn't see the second one because that's right when the pandemic hit and they had to scrap the theater and they did it all online and charged like $20 or $30 for people to watch it at home.
What a bummer.
But I never liked the first Trolls movies. There was no way I was dropping that cash for the second one. Number 2, Uptown Funk. Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars.
How's that one go again?
Uptown Funk You Up. Uptown Funk You Up.
It's kind of lewd.
Uptown Funk You Up. Uptown Funk You Up. It's like, this song, ice cold, something, something. This is for something. Straight masterpiece. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on in St. Laurent. I got to kiss myself. So pretty. Too hot. Hot damn.
Yeah.
Got a
Da-da-da-da.
something in a fire. I can't remember.
I got nothing.
See, it's so easy. Everybody's judging. It's real easy when you're singing along in your car with the song.
Oh,
try doing it cold.
Everyone's a Grammy winner.
I can't remember any of the words. And the number 1, okay, so number 2 was Uptown Funk. The number 1 most requested song people want to get up and boogie, oogie, oogie to is shockingly not Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Let me guess. The Bee Gees.
No.
Really? It's not Staying Alive?
That's a hard one to dance to. You have to disco.
I know.
But people don't disco anymore.
No one knows how to disco. You just move.
That's not true. My cousin Mike, Cindy, I don't know if you've met my cousin Mike.
I haven't.
Cindy's baby brother.
Yeah, you showed me pictures.
He and Cindy went into a nightclub. I used to idolize my cousin Cindy. Anyway, I still do. I love her. She saved my life she saved me from drowning when I was a toddler. Anyway, they walked into a nightclub and they did not realize there was a dance competition going on, and they just got out there on the dance floor, and I think they either won or came in second place. They were that good.
No way.
And they were discoing.
It was like Travolta and Uma Thurman, huh?
Something like that. No, it's the Black Eyed Peas and I Got a Feeling.
Oh, yeah.
I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh. Why do they repeat Saturday twice?
Saturday.
They go
Saturday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
To make the fit.
It seemed like, will.i.am is smart enough to come up with something else. Why they have to repeat Saturday twice?
Is that with Fergie or without Fergie?
With.
Were there ever the Black Eyed Peas without Fergie?
Yes. And they're the Black Eyed Peas without her now.
They're still the Black Eyed Peas?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Apparently,
guys, I'm out of the loop.
Apparently, the female artist is interchangeable.
What?
Yep.
There ain't no interchanging Fergie, okay?
Well, that position on the show was in that group is interchangeable.
How do you interchange My Humps?
My Lovely Lady Lump.
Yes.
Check it out.
Right, exactly.
Well, not making the top 10 list for brides. But there you go. That's a little fun little.
That was fun, babe.
Yeah, distract you from all that's going on in this crazy world right now.
What's going on?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So if you're getting married, those are maybe some of the songs, or if you're going to a wedding, those are some of the songs you're most likely to hear.
That's an awesome list, and people love lists.
I do. I love lists.
I know.
I have another song bit, but I'll save that for another time.
Yeah, save that, because we
don't want to give you too much.
We've got a lot to go through here.
We can do everything online. I just told you could see, the Trolls movie online. You can do that now. Grocery shop online. You even go see the doctor online now. I think that's going to be the new norm. But of course, we've been going to the post office online for years. Thanks to Stamps.com.
Stamps.com.
Stamps.com. Businesses can do all of their mailing and shipping right from their computers without ever having to stop down to run to the post office. Stamps.com has saved small businesses all across the country thousands of hours and tons of money. And you can too. With Stamps.com, you get the services of the post office and UPS right on your computer, whether you're a small office sending out invoices, a giant warehouse sending thousands of packages a day, or somewhere in between. Stamps.com can handle it easily. You just use your computer to print official U.S. postage 24/7, any letter, any package, any class of mail going anywhere in the world. And once your mail's ready, schedule a pickup or drop it off. So simple. And with Stamps.com, you get 5 cents off every first-class stamp. That adds up. For small businesses, how that up to 40% off priority mail, up to 62% off UPS shipping rates, not to mention it's a fraction of the cost of those expensive postage meters. Stamps.com's a no-brainer, and it's no wonder over 900,000 small businesses already use Stamps.com. I bet they'll hit 1 million this year.
At least. So make 2021 the year you stop wasting time going to the post office and go to Stamps.com instead. There's no risk. And with our promo code SANDWICH, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a digital scale with no long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in SANDWICH. That's Stamps.com, promo code SANDWICH. Stamps.com, never go to the post office again. All right, babe. Seems like lately our listening family has been very engaged. Lots of correspondence. Lots of correspondence. Let's go through some of this correspondence.
Okay.
Yes, no?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe?
Well, I know you're going to do some follow-ups.
Yes, we're going to do some follow-ups. This first one's from Chris, K-R-I-S.
I would assume. Well, you can't assume anything because Chris Christopherson spells it that way.
Subject, Jan 5 podcast.
Okay.
This is the one where I was particularly harsh on you with a bunny hole that you went down, and I became exasperated.
Was it the Shonda Rhimes story?
Yes. And
you were very mean.
And right after that, I told anybody that had a problem to not dial 1-800, but to email me at podcast@kellyandallen.com.
Because I thought it was an interesting story.
This one's from Chris. Dear Kelly and Allen, I'm catching up on episodes, and I just finished the one from Jan 5. I love the Shonda Rhimes story that Kelly told.
Thank you.
I had never heard that before. You see, Allen, most people who love Kelly love pop culture. So that story was very interesting to your podcast audience. You should be thanking Kelly for bringing that type of show content. From one of your very best customers, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Love you desperately.
The thing with Alan is if he's heard me tell it once, he doesn't want to hear it again. But I'm like, just because I told it on the radio doesn't mean I can't tell it on the podcast. That's two separate things.
Unlike Kelly, I have a memory like a steel trap.
Well, you can still at least support me and smile.
I do. I love you.
No, you don't.
I don't love you.
You love
I don't
me.
love you.
You love me.
I
but
don't
go
love
back
you.
and listen to that January 5th podcast.
I will. It's one of my favorite ones.
I want you to go back and listen to it.
It's one of my favorite ones.
Really? What's so favorite about it?
I don't know. I don't remember. And speaking of your memory, this next one's from Shelley. Subject, we need Kelly's brain. Kelly, save your mind. We need it.
Oh, yeah.
Try luminosity training and let me know how it goes. I've been playing for many years, and it really does help keep the mind sharp. By the way, I've been listening to the Kid Craddock Morning Show since 1651, and I love you so much, Shelley.
Thank you, Shelley.
Luminosity, do you think that'd help?
I think isn't that an app? I think I have played it before.
Have you?
But see, I haven't done them as much lately. I do crossword puzzles and, like word searches and stuff like that. Those are supposed to be good for your brain too. Sudoku. Not as much lately.
Sudoku?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like Sudoku on the airplane.
My boss man George and I.
Hey, man.
Yeah, we love sitting next to each other on planes. Because...
Hey, Kelly, you in first? I'm in first.
It's either I'm going to sleep or I'm going to challenge my boss to Sudoku. And the thing is, we get the, American Airlines magazine or whatever that has the Sudoku puzzle, so we can do the exact same one. And a lot of times we have to go to other seats because people they're supposed to, I thought, change out the magazines every flight to make sure you have fresh puzzles in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a race to see who can finish it first.
If I can't win, I'm just going to cheat. Amen.
You can't cheat on Sudoku.
Well, remember that time I challenged JC to the cornhole? Amen.
He did cheat on.
I didn't cheat.
Was it Jenga?
I didn't cheat.
It was outdoor
Jenga.
Jenga.
It was Jenga. I beat him in cornhole, and then we played Jenga, and then he beat me. Amen. But he really didn't beat me.
Was it cornhole or Jenga that he cheated on? I don't remember now.
It was Jenga. Amen.
It was Jenga. He did cheat.
Okay. This next one's from. We're going to tie up the loose ends from the hate mail, and then we're going to put the hate mail to bed.
Yeah, because this is
week 3
podcasts in a row.
Or 3 podcasts in a row. Hey,
this is you, babe. You go through the mail. This is your call.
This is therapeutic for me.
Okay.
This next one's from one of our very best customers, Leslie. Leslie thought I was angry at her because I didn't read her letter. And I said, Leslie, I have been having the worst problems with my printer. It had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with my technical issues. So here's your letter. This one's from Leslie. Hi, Kelly and Alan. I love you both, as I've told you many times. Probably too many times. LOLOL. Anyways, I thought I would tell you how much I enjoy listening to you both. I think I'm an honest person, and I can tell you at times, Alan, you come off as a bit condescending and do interrupt Kelly. But I know the podcast is a bit and a show, and it comes through how much you really do love each other, even though Kelly said I just didn't love her any 5 minutes ago. Kelly has her hang-ups at times, too. You guys are people. You're not going to make everyone happy all the time. I feel like people get offended and take it personally. I love you guys, even though I know we have different beliefs on certain things, and that's okay. I'm a Democrat. And I'm not religious. But I respect what you both believe in, and we'll continue to listen.
That's the thing.
And I will continue to listen to you guys. So what if you get hate mail and people are offended? Also, we cannot come on the podcast vacation this year because of COVID and the risk, but I hope to come next year.
Okay.
I have my husband on board. A lot of people are struggling this year financially and emotionally because of COVID, and the cases are so high. I do hope it works out for you guys to have an awesome vacation, though. Sorry for typing so much, and I hope I didn't say anything offensive.
No, you did.
It's all out of love. Continue to be yourselves and make people laugh. Leslie.
Thank you, Leslie. No,
Leslie, we have friends all over the political spectrum, the socioeconomic spectrum, people of all shapes and sizes, orientations. Kelly and I, we have our beliefs, but I think we're very comfortable in saying we're really live and let live type people. We have things that we feel strongly about, yes. Yeah. But I don't know that it's ever our thing to tell somebody else how to live their life. That's just not something we do. We have things we believe in, and there are things that we believe in the way we think we should live our lives.
Yes.
That we strongly believe in. But as far as how other people live their lives, that's not really up to us, you know? So that's just kind of our deal.
Yes.
That's how I feel about it.
You can't win talking politics or religion. I have learned over the years. I'm not a big fan of cancel culture, but that's the era we live in. So thank you for being cool with people being different. If we were all the same, it'd be very, very boring.
That's right. Okay, here are the last two. This one's a follow-up from Luke, and then we will conclude and bring it home for Jerome with your response.
Okay, honey.
From Leia.
Not the real names, because Alan was trying to protect them.
So Luke emails me again. He had heard me on the podcast come back and say, my bad, buddy.
Okay, so the first time you read the letter, he said he wasn't going to listen anymore, and he hadn't, but his wife listened, yeah, and told him. And so then he heard Alan read the follow-up letter last podcast. So now we're at the third and final.
Yes, the third and final installment.
Yes.
From my friend Luke. Luke says, Alan, don't be too hard on yourself, buddy. I was an asshole first.
Oh, my God.
See, now we're fighting over who was the asshole first.
Well, but doesn't he know in the battle of assholes who's always going to win?
Oh, I've got a blue freaking ribbon on my wall.
Always. Alan's always going to win.
I don't know that I like you to disagree with that so vehemently.
But you say that like on a weekly basis.
If you had the luxury of listening to me and my wife talk, I'm sure you could pick me apart. I'm told regularly by her that I am a narcissist, but at least I'm not loud and cocky. That's what he said. Ha ha. Okay, so we're back to listening to the show, and personally, I am a bigger fan than ever.
Oh, now because now y'all are brothers.
We're bros. See, this is how guys roll. My wife is being pretty good sport about me being the subject of her favorite podcast, even though I think she is a little jealous. You guys are awesome. My family's in the DFW area, and we visit regularly. It would be great to cheers a beer and talk Cowboys, Star Wars, or our wonderful wives sometime. Luke from Montana, and he's attached a photo. He is a burly, good-looking, bearded man, and with his very lovely wife, and they had their little toddler in the back seat. And he said, here's a family photo.
I hope they have a nice guest room.
Here's a family photo.
Because I want to go to Montana.
Here's a family photo of the road trip you ruined.
That's right.
Just kidding. I'm going to go call 1-800-EAT-SHIT now.
Yeah.
There
he was grumpy because he was listening to Alan yell at me about something probably, and they had a grumpy toddler in the back seat. And he just had it with you.
I think he didn't like that I said anus or anal, something really
Well,
loud.
yeah, you got a 2-year-old. They pick up on those things.
Okay, here we go, babe. We're going to finish up.
Okay, now what was the original letter to me from Leah? She thought I was
Well,
mean to you.
would you like me to read it?
Are you going to read the original
I
again?
can. Just a
Just
review?
do the synopsis.
Okay, the synopsis is I can't listen anymore. I'm sorry. I got to stop listening. It's too painful to hear Kellie bitch and nag about Alan more and more. If it's a bit, okay, but it's just too much. I used to hear Kellie talk about how great Alan was and all the things he did.
But then we got married.
And now it seems like she takes him for granted.
Yeah, that's what marriage does. One bite of wedding cake changes everything.
Okay. Well, this is one of your customers.
That's right. And I did not give her a hard time.
And
I did not give her a hard time at all.
And without customers, we have nothing.
I said I accept that she was mad at me, and that was fine. That was cool. Okay.
I champion the customer.
You're telling them to eat poop. What are you talking about?
Just the bad ones. Except,
Oh my gosh.
Except my man Luke. Okay, this one is from Leah.
The Leia follow-up.
Leah says, "Hi guys. I believe you were talking about me on the Jan 19th podcast as Leia. Perhaps I should put it in perspective because, as you know, everyone has a reason, a story, a thing as to why they feel the way they do.
Right.
With COVID, watching people lose their lives and husbands and or wives being left to wish they hadn't said something or wish for just one more moment together. I mentioned it seemed like there were things being taken for granted. I'm sorry. Perhaps I'm jealous. My now recently ex-husband did a lot of bad things to me, destroyed all my property, and much worse, I loved him unconditionally. Based on life experience, it's just a little too rough to hear a beautiful, loving couple with beautiful souls come across in a way that tends to be painful for my heart. It is absolutely the PTSD from a decade of me caring for a husband that had cancer, was an addict, 9 rehabs, a million arrests, all while I raised my non-biological son as my own for a decade. I guess the message I wish to get across was life is too short. Please enjoy every moment you have together. All my best. I loved your love story. Made me think there's actually someone or something special out there." And then she said, "Oh, and no, I do not speak in the voice that you mimicked on the podcast. Yes, I listened to the Kid Craddock morning show, nationally syndicated, before he even had the Kid Craddock show. And yes, I have listened to Kellie since 1912. Sometimes there are many different ways to look at something."
Yes.
Leia.
That's right.
Would you like to respond or rebut?
No, I said I didn't. No matter how she felt, she doesn't have to. I appreciate that she explained herself, and that's fine. And I'm sorry that you're going through all that. That sucks. It really sucks. But I've tried to come to a place when somebody is lashing out through an email or in a comment on social media, I have to imagine that person is very angry, and anger is an expression of hurt. You're hurt, you're angry, you lash out. You're scared, you're angry, you lash out. So I try to consider, I don't know where that person's coming from. And sometimes, yeah, it does rub me the wrong way. I get like I said, my claws come out when they start questioning my parenting. That I don't like that. Nobody likes their parenting questioned. But I try to give people a little bit of grace. I have not always been that zen about it. I have messed up royally in the past with social media. When I would not like something somebody said to me, I would repost it on my Facebook wall and let my listeners have at it. And that was not right of me to do that. That was not right of me. And I recognized that was wrong. But, I try to take it with not a grain of salt. That's not really the word. I try to read those with a little bit of compassion for the person writing it. That's what I try to do.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to look at it.
That's it. I just try to, I've never been angry enough personally to leave a message like that on, no matter how mad I am at somebody. I don't know why. I don't know. But that, everybody's experience is different. And when you're hurt and you're going through something, you just need to get it out. And sometimes I am the recipient of somebody's bad day, as are you.
Oh, for sure.
As Luke said.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I'd rather them yell at me than, kick the dog.
But if I'm just kind of reflecting on this a little bit. If I think about like the way Kellie and I are together and how we've always been together, we've always, we've always joked around, and we both have pretty strong personalities too, and we work well together. We communicate really well together, I think. And we've always kind of had this kind of spirited, loving way about us.
Jabbing.
Well,
a little bit of jab. I wouldn't call it jabbing even necessarily. Teasing, maybe.
Maybe. But, this was going on before we started a podcast. So this is how Kellie and I have always kind of been. Now on the podcast, it is entertainment, and we do kind of mess with each other even more. And maybe sometimes that comes across as, wow, when I first started watching these two, it wasn't like that. Well, you didn't see us all the time. You didn't hear us all the time.
But, you could admire somebody's love story, but you only, everybody has fights. And you can be in love with somebody and not like them very much one day and flip them off behind their backs,
I've never done that.
I have flipped you off behind your back.
Yeah. Well, okay.
And one time to your face, and I apologized for that, didn't
What?
I apologized. As soon as I did it, I said,
What am I
honey,
gonna
I
do?
am so sorry.
What am I
should
gonna
not
do?
have done
No,
that.
that's
I
fine.
felt so bad that I did that to his face.
And I just kind of was looking at it like,
behind his back, he doesn't know any better.
no,
I'm
I
like,
was kind of looking at that long, kind of crooked, big white finger in my face, kind of right there between my eyes, and I was thinking, wow, how did
you
I
made
get?
me really mad.
Well, I was thinking, how did I get here? Why is it that she's looking at me and she's got this kind of vein on her forehead and this big crooked white finger?
I'm trying to tell my Shonda Rhimes story.
That's not when
you make me mad.
That's
I
not
know.
when you
I'm
flip me off.
just making a joke.
Oh, okay.
See how funny he gets me. That's the magic right there, y'all, in
There
a
it
bottle.
is. Yep.
Anyway, I'm not mad at you, Leia. I'm really sorry you're going through that stuff, and I hope that your heart heals. And, people are experiencing a lot of loss right now and for a lot of different things. And if our podcast can give you a little diversion from that, we have done our job.
I ain't mad at you. I got nothing but love for you.
That's right.
Do your thing, boy.
Where is that from?
Tupac.
Okay.
All right, babe. Well, this was fun. You got anything else?
No, I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
Okay. All right.
I need to go do my devotions.
Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. Well, we can do that.
It's getting late. Y'all, I'm trying to read the Bible through, and, we're only, we're a little over halfway through January, and I've been doing very, very well. Everybody keeps asking me. I keep getting DM'd constantly. I am following the Bible Recap podcast. And every day, Tara Lee Cobble gives you like a little bite-size 3 chapters or so to read. It's in chronological order. So I started off in Genesis, then I went to Job. We finished the entire book of Job, and now we're back in Genesis. Right now I'm reading the story of Abraham and Isaac, and how Isaac then, found a wife because Sarah died, and Abraham wanted to make sure Isaac had a wife to carry on the lineage. So that's where I am. It's not too late for you to catch up. It's not a race. But anyway, if you want to read my whole goal is to read the Bible through, and I've never done that. I've read the Bible in segments, but never all the way through, and that's my goal for 2021. So it's not too late for you to do that if you want to jump on board. You can catch up really quick. But it's the Bible Recap podcast. There may be an app, I don't know, but I'm doing the podcast. Because after what you read, she takes about 4 or 5 minutes and explains to you what you just read. Because I'm telling you what, I've been reading the same story in the book of Job for years, and no, not the book of Job, in Genesis, for years and years and years about Sodom and Gomorrah.
Whoa.
Tara Lee explained to me what I was reading. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what that meant? I had no idea. It's going over my head all this time. And I'm like, well, now it makes so much more sense to me. And it really is, I know, like the listener said earlier, she's not religious, and this conversation may not be interesting to everybody, but maybe it's interesting to you. But what I have found from reading the Bible, just this little bit I've been doing already, and watching The Chosen, that God doesn't use perfect people. He uses people who make mistakes, people who are doubters, people who are not sure, people who aren't necessarily the most talented person in the room. but God, uses the chosen. That's what the chosen's about, is him choosing his disciples. And what I'm reading, and it's just like, wow, God, this person was just awful, and God blessed them anyway. God made promises to him and kept him anyway. And it's like,
Well, that
I love it so
I'm
much.
not a biblical scholar for sure, but doesn't that go back to his original design, was to give people, make them imperfect and give them choice?
Well, everybody has choices, but I'm saying God doesn't. God can use the sinners. God uses, the people that maybe are the outcasts of society and stuff, or maybe the people that didn't show the strong, firm faith that they should have shown, but he, kept his promises. I just love it. I'm really enjoying
Good,
it.
babe.
And it's making a difference. If you've tried reading it on your own, I'm telling you, Tara Lee Cobble does such a great job. And like I said, she was breaking down passages to me. I was like, I did not know that. I've read that passage. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. So it's really good.
That's great.
Anyway, that's on that note.
Good.
I got to go read my Bible.
All right. Okay. Well, good. That's awesome, babe. Well, I love you desperately.
I love you.
Love our listeners desperately. Every single one of them, including Luke and Leia.
And don't forget to vote on the shirt for Alan.
Yeah. Yeah. Vote on the shirt.
Are you going to put a post somewhere? Or what are you going to do? How are you going to do it?
I'll post it on social media.
Okay.
And email us at podcast at kellyandalan.com. That's one way you can communicate with us. If you're listening on iTunes, go out there, leave us a 5-star review. Please
start doing that now.
If you like what you hear.
Why not?
And hopefully you do. Leave us a review wherever you listen to podcasts. We'd greatly appreciate that, because we love the positive, warm fuzzies that keeps us going, right?
And the negative ones too. That stokes our fires.
And I'm sure we'll podcast again real soon. In the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich.